Document. Document. Don't get my address in there, bro. Chill with it. Hey, that's interesting, right? The drummer of this band, why don't you film that? Alright. Hi. Hey, bud. On your go, Ernie. Unplug. Kyle, time to unplug.
It's talking about radiation poisoning.
Ooh.
Haircut.
What else is new? What about radiation? Oh my god. She was like,
Right, so close.
So close to me.
radiation poisoning. Now it's Joe Gazpacho unplugged. Joe, did you know the guy from, whatchamacallit? Chowder is called the Gazpacho?
Yeah.
That's you. Gazpacho!
I own my guitar looks like shit. Should have cleaned that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do a guitar spin with this on. A rubber jacket.
It's not that cold out
Take
there.
off the jacket.
Take off the jacket.
You
Or
just
take
look
off the
back
coat
in. It won't be
and
that
put
long.
on the jacket.
That doesn't make any sense.
Joe Gazpacho unplugged.
Mankind is wicked.
Where's Kyle and Tim?
Bathroom.
There's a bathroom in this place? There's so much warmer in here. Dude, what the hell is this room right here? I can get Kyle's address in the video right now. He put the pen over his address. Go at it.
It's cold. Very cold. It's cold. Oh, and it's cold. That's it. It's cold. It's very cold. Where's the fridge?
Hopefully you guys will be our music video guys from now on, except we'll actually pay you.
We're live.
I'm Kyle Sender, bassist. Some say I'm like the front man of the band. Ernie Geitner. This is the wonderful Tim Carter. Hello. He's the one who yells at you. Ernie. Joe Haircut, also known as Joe Gasparis. Good guitar. And clean vocals. I'm sorry. Okay, but don't unfollow girls, Ernie. They're the bread and butter. They're the ones who are gonna buy our shirts, dude.
Go. We're gonna tell a story about Reggie's.
Okay. What Reggie story?
When Joe was fucking Cupid Blood.
Okay.
Tim, you're in the band. Get him.
Pretty much how it went was I woke up that morning feeling pretty nauseous. Just kind of thought it was nerves, shook it off. Went to band practice, and as we were getting ready to leave, as we were packing up all our stuff, ran to the bathroom, started throwing up, and I noticed there was quite a bit of blood in there. A little bit of a cause for concern there, I think. Still went to the venue and everything. Waited, maybe hopefully would
Yeah.
hopefully would pass
Just sat
over.
there while we moved in equipment.
Yeah, just kind of dying in the corner of Reggie's. And then finally I just like couldn't do it. Ended up having to call my parents, and then she had to come, like my mom came up, picked me up, had to go to the hospital.
Keep in mind, this is our secondary. We used to have a secondary guitarist, and this was his first day playing a show with us. Biggest show we've ever had yet. Okay, so now I have to play the lead guitar, which he hadn't learned yet. So Joe's sitting there, halfway dead, trying to teach him all of the leads. He's learning them. We finally get it down. We're like, all right, you know, we got this. We can do this. This guy, out of the woodwork, out of nowhere, 10 minutes before we go on stage, he's like, hey, what's up, guys? Walks back.
Shows up in the back.
Came back from the hospital.
Like no big deal.
Yeah, came back from puking up blood to play the show, and we won the Battle of the Bands.
First place, and he still went hard.
Third place, and ain't that justice?
It's like the intro to what's that Van Halen song? T-shirt. And then what is it? Alright, we're rolling. And hold, count, light it up and count. 1.
Hold up.
Aw.
My bad. 3, 2, 1.
It's awesome.
Did it hurt?
That looks cool. And you can bite it with your teeth, just let the blood kind of drip out of your mouth. And then you get another shot. And then let you kind of like drool some of the blood.
Drill some of the blood.
Get some spit, boy.
It does taste good.
Yeah.
Oh God, now I don't want all of it anymore.
Do you not?
If I light it on fire, my hair, I'm gonna be a sad boy. Okay? So how did he get his nickname? Haircut?
Yeah.
That's actually the story of how we met.
So these two.
I used to have really, really long hair.
As did I.
Yeah, and so I went to Sports Clips. Shout out.
As did I.
Shout out to Sports Clips. I was like sitting in there, and then he walked in with a red Busted Fall tank top. Shout out. And I was like, oh, dude, this guy looks cool. And so I got mine, and then I just kind of a little bit hastily waited outside for him. He knew.
Totally creepy.
He walked up and sat right next to me. He was like, hey, man. And I was like, dude, like, Busted Fall, yeah, right on, man. And then, so I called him Haircut ever since, Joe Haircut.
Yeah, because I forgot to tell him my name as we were conversing.
And actually, a huge chunk missing from that story. Originally, he was not our guitarist, but he told him that he was in a band, and it was just me and him going nowhere. Obviously, a screamer and a bassist are nothing without a guitarist and a drummer. So he says, "Hey, do you know any drummers by chance?" And he says, "Actually, I do." That's how we met this guy. We started a horrible band, and I'm not even gonna give them a shout out. They were so bad, very bad, bad kids, bad vibes. But then we had him join us. We all split ways for a little bit. It was us three, Up the Fallen shout out. And then we rejoined with him, and we are alive at last.
Circa January 2015.
And kind of from my point of view, I went to school with Ernie, and like you said, we met at Sports Clips. I just showed up there one day going to get a haircut, and I see this dude like sitting across the room from me. He's tapping his feet, and I was like, that's definitely like a metal rhythm. Like I can definitely tell. And like this kid's got like the same haircut as me. And then what's even weirder too is like he's sitting behind me the whole time. I'm trying to like look in the mirror to see what his hair's looking like. Trying to like look through the mirror so I can see him behind me, and I'm like, all right, yeah, he's getting this, and he's getting the same haircut as me, which was again kind of awkward. So, and then we started sitting down at the bench, started talking, conversing, and he needed a drummer, and I just so happened to know one. Hooked them all up, and probably like 2 months later, I ended up joining that band.
I texted you after you left.
After I left my old pop band.
And real quick side note, people might be wondering how me and him met, because we didn't meet until junior year of high school. His junior year, I was a sophomore, and I was walking out of Julasco, where he used to push carts, and he stops me. He's like, "Hey man, I see that band T-shirt." He's like, "Do you play an instrument?" I was like, "Yeah, I play bass." He's like, "Oh, we need a bassist." Turns out he needed every instrument, actually, but I hastily was like, "I don't know." I said, I don't know. Maybe I'll join the band. And I made him wait like a week. I was like, "I can't do it, man. I'm sorry." I was like, "I don't know you. This is weird." So I didn't join the band. And then like a week later, I was like, "You know what? What if this actually becomes something one day? Wouldn't that be cool?" I like, screw it. I message him. I'm like, "Hey man, still need a bassist. Still has the picture saved somewhere."
On my own phone.
Yeah. Classic story.
We used to play baseball together when we were little.
Yeah, we played baseball when we were little boys.
6 Central, yeah.
Yeah.